All right, this is going to be a short tutorial on how to use Google Forms. You got to be logged into Google to use this, so make sure you're logged in. You click the waffle menu, you scroll down to Forms and click. Google Forms is a really fast way to get responses from people for things. So we use it for like a pledge interest form in the active chapter. We use this for election results and other things. It's really great. It's an awesome tool. So when you come in here, you'll see all the forms that you have made, which if you're you guys, probably haven't made any forms. So if you make a new one, you can click up here. It makes a blank form. And it's self-explanatory, right? So let's just say we make an example. Let's do event location preference, maybe. Form description, that's self-explanatory. This will determine where we hold our events. So with that, you are able to select the question type. So let's say, depending on what you're asking, obviously, you pick the appropriate things. So let's just say, where do you want the event to be held? Sometimes it will try to default to a certain type. You see there, it just changed to a short answer question. Let's use multiple choice instead. And I can click. In option 1, I might just say on campus. You can add more. Whoops, adding other will do that. I did that on accident. You just click to add options. So I might say restaurant. Whoops. Add option. I might say at our Rotary Club. And you can keep adding options. And when you click off of it, it'll just make the question. Now, if you want it to be required, so they have to answer it before they submit the form, you click required. Okay. From there, if you want to add a new question, you just click add question. So you can see here I added another one. Maybe I want this one to be, a paragraph. So please describe what you look for in a venue. Sorry, my typing is terrible today. Okay. And again, it can be required or not required. It's up to you. And I just can keep adding questions as I need. So, there's a bunch of different types. You can even have everyone upload files or, whatever you need to do. So, the nice thing about this, you can change the colors and, whatever you need to do on here. But the nice thing about this is once you get done with it, you're able to just send it to people. So I can go to send, and you could email it directly to people, or you can just click this little link button and click copy. And if you click automatically collect their email address, you'll be able to know whose responses is whose. By default, this is just anonymous. But if you do want to see who answers what to what question, you click that box. So I've copied the link here. And what happens here is, you put that link in an email or something, or, post on a website, but let's go here. So you'll notice when a person comes to fill this form out, they need to put in their email address to access the forms. They can't fill out the form without it. So just know that they need to have a Gmail. If I click this preview button, this is what the form will look like to them. Okay, I can click, yada, 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 yada. That was an error. I accidentally put that there. But I hit submit. And then this is what they see when the form submits. If we jump back to our form on our end, look at that one response. It actually, I could see, how each person responds. Notice I didn't collect the email addresses, so I can't see who sent that response. So that's important. That's why we use this for elections too. I can't see who sent that. The nice thing about this is it'll put these responses also in a spreadsheet. So if I click, the first time you open it, you have to create a new one. You just hit create. And the nice thing is now it put this all into a spreadsheet. So this can be a really powerful software. We could massage this data and use it in other places because it's on a Google sheet now. So that's nice. So it automatically does that, but you also can just see the results in a more visual manner here. Okay. So that's a little bit how to use Google Forms. It's a great tool.